Previously, we explained why inflation is a relation. In this video, we get into the weeds a little on how the Fed puts money into our economy. Does the Fed really just print money? And would that necessarily be bad if true? Well, in a sense, Fed does print money, but that is not a bad thing if new money brings new goods. Look at a dollar bill. Across the top, you will see the words Federal Reserve Note. Note here is short for promissory note. What's being promised? Well, look further below where you will read legal tender for all debts, public and private. The promise is that this bill would be accepted in payment for anything you might owe, including the prices of things that you buy. The implication for inflation is obvious. If the Fed prints money that is directed to production, then the money supply and the goods and services supply can be kept in balance. No inflation or deflation. And that is exactly what Fed money creation is for. It is there to fuel greater goods and services creation, greater wealth creation. In this sense, it is not past stuff like gold, that backs our money. It is future stuff that does this, the stuff we produce, the new stuff that Fed money enables us to pay to produce and then purchase. One final point to set the stage for our next video. The paper currency supply is only a tiny fraction of our money supply. The far larger part is bank account money that the Fed uses computer keystrokes, not printing presses, to create. When the Fed aims to inject more money into the economy to fuel more growth, it simply credits bank accounts with more lending power and then hopes that the banks will lend that credit money to productive enterprises. Unfortunately, much of that bank money flows not to producers in the real economy, but to Wall Street financial markets. It is then used to buy financial assets that are not being newly created, but already exist. This leads the money supply in those markets to exceed the asset supply, which does cause inflation. Inflation of those asset prices. We call those asset inflations bubbles. So what can we do about this? We'll tackle that in our next video.